Hi everybody, this is Alchemist 2 and I'm back again with another movie review. This time I decided to watch the sequel to The Talented Mr. Ripley, which is called Ripley's Game. Now in this particular sequel, John Malcovitch plays the role of Tom Ripley, and Tom Ripley is much older, much wiser, or so we think. In the beginning he has a co-conspirator named Reeves, who is from England. I think he's from the East End because he has kind of that accent, and he comes across as sort of brash and bold and just not very cultured at all. And Tom is the exact opposite of that. He's a very eloquent man and very well-groomed, and just everything about him rings true of a gentleman until later on in the movie. And if you've seen the first film, The Talented Mr. Ripley, then you know what I'm talking about. And it sort of hints upon maybe that he might be a little light in the loafers, but we're not really sure, because there are a couple of scenes that suggest that he isn't, because he's with Louisa. But it's not so good as the first one, I thought. I love John Malkovich, don't get me wrong. I just adore him because I think he's a consummate actor, and he plays the role of a twisted individual. He's always typecast as a person who plays somebody who's a little cuckoo in the noggin. Well, he does it well. I mean, why not? I give this movie 3.5 stars out of 4. It was a little bit unusual in the way that Sarah, Jonathan's wife, acted. I just thought that I didn't have much sympathy for her. I just wanted to slap her, and I thought, well, what's wrong with you? You should have more sympathy for your husband. I mean, he's trying to help you out, and he's doing something that is against the law, yes, but he's doing so because he cares about you, you idiot. But it's just, I thought that it was a different sort of film, and relatively well done. Less well done than the original, because I love Matt Damon, and I just thought that Matt Damon did a spectacular job, and he does a spectacular job in whatever he does. But I adore John Malkovich, and I think that he's a fantastic actor. And the ending was intriguing in and of itself. It just suggested that maybe he had repented of his old ways, and he had moved on from his his serial killer tendencies. And I'm not really sure. It's just sort of open-ended, and it left a lot to be desired, and I just wasn't really that impressed with it. I liked it. It just wasn't really my type of film, so to speak. If you've seen the first one, I recommend seeing the second one, because you get to see more and learn more about Tom's character, and then you get to see Berlin and Italy, and it's really quite beautiful. But it's very disturbing as well, just to understand the human psyche and why someone would want to go through with this. But I think when it all comes down to it, people will do anything for their families, and it's shown through Jonathan's plight, and just the fact of the matter that he's doing the best that he can. He isn't innocent in all of this, and it's Ripley's plan, his whole scheme, to not sully his hands again, as it were. But it's just it's a great film, don't get me wrong, but it's just not so good as the first. The first one is the best, I thought, just because you have more. It's more of an unexpected twist in the plot, and then you learn about who's really pulling the strings, as it were, and all that. But I really enjoyed the movie despite all that, and I thought it was well acted and well done, and just an interesting take on the whole idea of serial killers as it as a whole. And it's a 3.5-star movie, and I give it 2 thumbs way up because it's really quite good despite all that. And it's a little slow in spots, but beyond that, it's a great film. So look for it.